26th Annual Football Classic. And before the game, the American Legion Band, under the direction of Professor Howard Voorhees, entertains the crowd. Performing now are the Tornettes from Ball High School of Galveston, Texas. City High School Band from Bossier City, Louisiana, marches onto the field. And now the Ole Miss Band enters the stadium. Patricia Cavanaugh, Sugar Bowl Queen, leads her entourage of Louisiana Festival Queens. Simon, president of the New Orleans Midwinter Sports Association, places the crown on the head of pretty Patricia Cavanaugh, queen of the 1960 Sugar Bowl. The Ole Miss team in navy blue jerseys and the Louisiana State University team in white jerseys engage in their pregame warm-ups. Here's Paul Dietzel, coach of the LSU Tigers. General Troy H. Middleton, president of Louisiana State University. Next is Coach Johnny Vaught of the Ole Miss Rebels. Chancellor John D. Williams of Ole Miss proudly waves the Rebel banner. All the spectators stand with bowed heads as Reverend Monsignor Arthur T. Screen delivers the prayer for peace. And then under baton leader Tom Tyra of Louisiana State University, all of the musical organizations participate in the playing of the national anthem as Old Glory is raised to the top of the flagpole. Senior members, led by Charlie Flowers and Ken Kirk, meet for the toss. LSU wins the toss, elects to receive at the south goal. Ole Miss will kick off and defend the north goal. And here we go. Kayat kicks off to the LSU 14. All-America Billy Cannon picks up the ball and returns to the Tiger 24 for a 10-yard gallop. He's tackled by Partridge. Tigers take over now, 1st and 10 on their own 24-yard line. Warren Rabb fumbles, recovers for a loss of 4 yards. He's covered by Kempinska. Then Rabb hands off to Donnie Day at right guard. He's stopped by Kempinska, gaining a yard on the play. That makes it 3rd down, 13 yards to go. Tigers shift into deep punt formation. Billy Cannon back. Tigers set. The snap, and Cannon punts out to the Ole Miss 43. 36 yards from scrimmage on that kick. The ball rolls dead at the 43 of Ole Miss. 1st and 10 as Ole Miss takes over. Bobby Franklin under center, drops back, looks for somebody to throw to. He passes out to Flowers. It's complete for 11 yards and a 1st down on the LSU 46-yard line before he's stopped by Day. The quarterback sends a man in motion, hands off to Flowers. He hits at the middle and gains 6 yards. Stopped by McCready on the play. Now the handoff goes to Woodruff. He hits right guard, gains 5, and it's a 1st down on the LSU 35. He's stopped by Cannon. Ole Miss, 1st and 10, LSU 35-yard line. Franklin gives the ball to Flowers. He hits left guard. It's a gain of 4 yards to the LSU 31. McCready making the tackle. Franklin rolls out to the right. Looks, throws, intended for Crispino, but it's incomplete. Broken up by Fugler. Man in motion again. This time Flowers hits right tackle, picks up 5 yards to the LSU 26. Tackled by Day on the play. That makes it 4th down with 1 yard to go. Franklin, the quarterback, hands to Flowers. He smashes off right guard, picks up 2, and it's a 1st down on the LSU 24 with Mickey Mangum making the stop. Miss has a first down deep in Tiger territory. Franklin back to pass. He throws intended for Crespino, but intercepted by Warren Rabb in the LSU 10. He goes backwards and falls on the LSU 5-yard line, but the Tigers take over. However, after 2 plays, they fail to make a first down, and Cannon kicks to the Ole Miss 48-yard line. It's good for 44 from scrimmage, and Woodruff returns 4 yards to the LSU 48. He's run out of bounds there by LeBlanc and McCready. Ole Miss is unable to make a first down after a fake pass and run and 2 incomplete passes. So on 4th and 3rd, Gibbs in deep punt formation kicks into the LSU end zone. He's credited with a 31-yard punt. Tigers take it out, but after 3 plays and with 4th and 10, Gainell Kinchin drops back into punt formation. He takes the long snap and boots to the Ole Miss 42-yard line. A kick good for 38 yards from scrimmage. Gibbs takes it down the sideline 17 yards to the LSU 41, where he's stopped by Jenkins. Once again, Ole Miss is unable to make a first down in 3 attempts. And then with 4th and 7, Gibbs kicks deep to the LSU 7-yard line. Travels 31 yards from scrimmage and then goes out of bounds at that spot. Tigers take over deep in their own territory, their own 7-yard line. It's Billy Cannon at right tackle, but he loses a yard to the LSU 6, stopped by All-America fullback Flowers. Grab the quarterback for the Tiger team, ducks under center, fumbles, recovers the ball for a loss of 1 to the LSU 5. Cannon back into his own end zone to kick. The LSU 39-yard line, where Gibbs signals for a fair catch. Kick is good for 34 yards from scrimmage. Ole Miss takes over in the LSU 39 with a man in motion. It's Gibbs keeping the ball. Goes over right tackle. He's stopped by Dan Fugler, but not until he's gained 5 yards to the LSU 34. Again, the man in motion. The handoff this time to Flowers. He smashes it the middle, is stopped by the center of the Tiger line, and gains 3 yards on the play. Gibbs under center, gives it to Woodruff this time. He swings outside right end, and he's run out of bounds by Cannon after a gain of 9 yards, but it's a first down for Ole Miss on the LSU 22. This time it's Flowers, the All-America fullback, over left guard, stopped by McCready and Fugler after a gain of 3 yards to the LSU 19. Gibbs, the quarterback, sends a man in motion to the left, then rolls out to the left, cuts back over left tackle, and is stopped by Rabb and Fugler after a gain of 3 to the LSU 16-yard line. In motion to the left again. This time the handoff to Flowers. He tries left tackle, but he's stopped by LeBlanc and McLean for no gain as the first period ends with the score, no score. LSU nothing, Ole Miss nothing. With 4th down, 4 yards to go, Ole Miss elects to attempt a field goal. Brewer holding, but Kayat's kick from the 16-yard line is no good. So LSU takes over its own 20. However, the Tigers are unable to gain after 2 plays, and so with 3rd down, 11 yards to go, Billy Cannon drops back into deep punt formation. Cannon punting from about his 6-yard line, boots it out to the Ole Miss 41, where LSU grounds the ball. His kick is good for 40 yards from scrimmage. Now with no score, moving into the 2nd quarter, Ole Miss takes over in their own 41, 1st and 10. It's Franklin under center, man in motion to the left. He hands off to Blair, who sweeps right in and is run out of bounds by Johnny Robinson after a gain of 9 yards to the midfield stripe. 2nd down for Ole Miss, 1 yard to go. The handoff goes to Charlie Flowers. He's stopped by Strange and Day, but not until he's gained 2 yards and a first down on LSU's 48-yard line. Franklin Park signals. Gives it to Blair on a handoff. It's a reverse play, but he's tackled and smothered by Fournette and Mangum for a loss of 7 to the Ole Miss 45. Franklin sends a man in motion to the right. He rolls out, bootlegs the ball, and then fires down the sideline to Daniels, complete for 23 yards to the LSU 32. He's run out of bounds by Cannon. It's a first down for Ole Miss now on the Tiger 32-yard line. And here's Flowers taking the pitch. Cuts back over right tackle, and he's stopped by Fournette after a gain of 9 yards. speed. He makes the stop, but not until a gain of 3 yards, and it's a first down for Ole Miss at the Tiger 20. Franklin calling signal, sends a man in motion to the left, and Flowers gets the handoff, moves over left tackle, is stopped by LeBlanc after a gain of 1 yard to the LSU 19-yard line. Franklin rolls out, bootlegs the ball momentarily on his hip, fakes a pass, and then decides to run. He's finally stopped by Robinson after a gain of 8 yards to the LSU 11. It's third down, 1 yard to go for Ole Miss on the Tiger 11-yard line. Here's Franklin handing to Flowers. He moves over right tackle, but he's stopped by Cannon and Day for no gain. Here's a crucial play. Fourth down, 1 yard to go on the LSU 11-yard line, and Flowers is stopped by LeBlanc. No gain at the LSU 11. The ball goes over to the Tigers on down. After an attempted run by Cannon with a loss of 5 yards, it's 2nd and 15. Billy drops back in punt formation, standing in his own end zone. He kicks out to the LSU 45. A boot of 39 yards. Blair fumbles, recovers quickly after a fair catch signal. And so Ole Miss takes over on the offensive once again. Gibbs in at quarterback now. He rolls out to the left. Looks for somebody to throw to. Can't find a receiver, runs, and is stopped by Kinchin after a loss of 1 to the LSU 46-yard stripe. Gibbs, the quarterback, drops straight back to pass. He throws. It's intended for Blair. But it's intercepted by Jenkins on the LSU 13. And Jenkins roars back to the Tiger 25. LSU takes over now, their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Here's Jenkins running with the ball. Then he decides to lateral, throws it out to Bork, who fumbles. The pigskin bounds out of bounds after a gain of 9 to the LSU 34-yard line. Tigers set. Ball is handed to Purvis, who tries the middle, but Owens and Grantham stop him for no gain. That makes it 3rd and 1 for the Tigers. Durrell Mathern in at quarterback now. He tries a sneak, stopped by Owens, but he picks up 1, and it's a first down on the LSU 35. However, after a loss of 8 yards on 2 plays, LSU shifts into deep punt formation. Gainell Kinchin back, takes the snap, and then kicks it off the side of his foot. Out of bounds on the LSU 45-yard line. Ball traveled only 18 yards from scrimmage. Ole Miss in possession again. On the offensive, it's Gibbs bootlegging the ball, running to the right, throwing to Jay Brewer, complete. He's stopped by Purvis after a gain of 8 on the LSU 37. Gibbs, the quarterback, gives to Blair. He tries right guard, gains 3, fumbles, and Winston recovers for LSU on the Tiger 34. Returns the ball to the LSU 40. LSU, however, is unable to make the required first down after 3 tries, and with 4th down, Billy Cannon takes the snap from center and punts out of bounds on the Ole Miss 37-yard line. This kick is good for 27 yards from scrimmage. Gibbs, the quarterback for Ole Miss. Back to pass. Can't find anybody to throw it to. Gets away from one defender and runs for 5 yards of gain. He's stopped by Fournette with LSU penalized 15 yards more in the play for personal foul. It gives Ole Miss a first down on the LSU 43. Now Gibbs drops back, runs to the right, throws to Hall, complete, but no gain. He's run out of bounds by Fugler. First conversion attempt is good, but Ole Miss is guilty of illegal procedure. So with Gibbs holding, Franklin again converts from the 8-yard line. This time it counts, and the score is Ole Miss 7, LSU 0. After a 5-yard penalty, the first kickoff went out of bounds. Franklin again kicks from the 35-yard line. It goes down to the LSU 33. There, Day picks it up, returns 9 yards before he's run out of bounds by Joe Robertson on the LSU 42. With time running out, LSU is unable to make a first down, and Ole Miss takes over on its own 49. Franklin gains 3 to the LSU 48, stopped by Strange as the second quarter ends. Ole Miss leading 7-0. A capacity crowd of 85,000 fans jam-packs the Sugar Bowl Stadium for the 26th annual Sugar Bowl Football Classic. down to the field and enjoy the halftime pageantry. The renowned Ole Miss Band entertains the fans, featuring the largest rebel flag in the country. Delights the huge crowd, too. And here's the celebrated Louisiana State University Band. LSU trailing 7-0. Ball is taken on the 17-yard line of Ole Miss by Bobby Franklin, who returns 19 yards to the Ole Miss 36 before he's stopped by Day and McCready. Ole Miss on the offense to a gain of 4 yards, the Ole Miss 40. After a gain of 3, the Ole Miss 43-yard line. Franklin, the quarterback, on a full spin. Rips off right guard, stopped by Mangum and Day after a gain of 6 yards, and it's a first down to the Ole Miss 49. This time Franklin pitches to Flowers. He goes around right end, and he's stopped by Strange and Mangum after a gain of 3 to the LSU 48. Franklin sends a man in motion to the left, rolls out to the left himself, and he throws. It's intended for Crespino, but incomplete, and broken up by Donnie Day of LSU. Signals, rolls out again to the left. This time he passes intended for Blair. And this time it's complete. Blair is stopped by Rebb after a gain of 14 yards, and it's a first down for Ole Miss in the LSU 34. Flowers takes the pitch out. He goes around left end, and he's run out of bounds by Rebb after a gain of 4 to the LSU 30. Franklin sends his man in motion to the right, rolls out to the right himself, and fires a running Crespino. And it's a first down for Ole Miss on the LSU 18. Franklin sets his team, drops back. He's going to throw. He passes to Grantham. It's good for 18 yards and a touchdown. With Brewer holding, Kayat kicks and converts. Kicking off from an angle, boots the ball down to the LSU 16-yard line. Tigers All-American Billy Cannon takes it in, runs up the left sideline for 14 yards before he's knocked out of bounds by Fenton on the LSU 30. Tigers in possession, trailing by 2 touchdowns. Warren Rabb, the quarterback, drops straight back and throws a pass down the middle, intended for Cannon, but it's incomplete. Rabb barking signals again. Again he fades back. This time his pass is intended for Robinson, but he overshoots him. Incomplete. For the 3rd straight time, Rabb is back to pass. He sights Cannon, throws to Billy. He makes the catch and is run out of bounds by Partridge after a 12-yard gain. It's a first down on the LSU 42. However, after 2 incomplete passes and a loss of 8 yards by Rabb, on 4th down, Gainell Kinchin drops back into punt formation. Here's the snap, and look out, Grantham blocks the kick. Jenkins recovers it in the air for LSU, and then advances the ball 6 yards to the LSU 40, but possession goes over to Ole Miss. However, the Rebs, after 2 plays, with Gibbs running out around end, lose the ball. When Gibbs fumbles, he's hit by Lott. The ball's recovered by Purvis of LSU. So the Tigers take over in their own 34. First down, 10 yards to go. The handoff is to Big Earl Groves. Slants over left tackle. LSU 37. Is the quarterback now. He drops back, passes to Groh. It's complete. He's run out of bounds by Blair and Mitchell after a gain of 11 yards and a first down on the LSU 48. On second down, Mathern's pass is intended for Purvis. He throws deep down the left sideline, but it's intercepted by Billy Brewer on the Ole Miss 18. He returns 4 yards to the Rebel 22. Offensive again, Ole Miss sends Flowers around right tackle. He's stopped by Leopard, however, for a loss of 1 yard to the Ole Miss 21. Franklin, the quarterback, drops back, bootlegs the ball momentarily, and then fires to Flowers, the fullback. It's complete. He's stopped by Purvis and Jenkins, but not until he's rambled for 22 yards and a first down on the Ole Miss 43. Ole Miss is unable to make a first down in 3 plays. Then Gibbs in 4th down drops in a deep punt formation. He kicks to the LSU 15-yard line. Bork picks it up, returns to the 19 for a 4-yard run back before he's stopped by Price. That kick was good for 40 yards. The Tigers take over in the 19-yard line. Handoff goes to fullback Groh. He's stopped by Gibbs at left tackle after a gain of 5 yards to the LSU 24. Jenkins keeps the ball this time. Cuts back off left guard. Is stopped by Owens after a gain of 2 to the LSU 26. This time it's Scooter Purvis at right tackle. Stopped by Kempinska and Flowers for no gain. Gainell Kinchin in deep punt formation. He punts to the Ole Miss 25-yard line. Gibbs takes it over his shoulder. Returns for 6 yards. The Ole Miss 31, where he stopped by Purvis. Punt was good for 49 yards. Ole Miss in possession on their own 31. Man in motion to the right. Flowers is stopped by Kinchin at right guard after a gain of 2 yards by Flowers to the Ole Miss 33. Here's Gibbs, the quarterback, rolling out around right in. He's hit by Groh and Lott after a gain of 3 yards to the Ole Miss 36. Gibbs rolls out to the right, bootlegging the ball. He's looking for Flowers, throws, complete for 14 yards. Flowers is stopped by Bork. He attempts the lateral, but the ball is ruled dead. Forward progress had to stop, and Ole Miss has a first down at the 46-yard line. After a series of 3 plays with 4th and 13, Gibbs punts, and the ball goes out of bounds on the LSU 21, a kick of 32 yards. LSU takes over now. Warren Rabb is in at quarterback. He rolls to the left, tries to pass, but he's smothered by Lynches for a loss of 7 yards to the LSU 14. Rabb calling the signals, drops straight back. Throws down the middle to Cannon. He shakes off one tackler, drives for 18 yards and a first down on the LSU 32 as the third period ends with Ole Miss leading 14-0. LSU is unable to make necessary yardage for a first down, and after 3 plays, Billy Cannon goes back to punt. Cannon kicks to the Ole Miss 26-yard line, where the ball is grounded by McClain. His punt travels 36 yards from scrimmage. So the Rebels take over on their own 26-yard stripe. It's Flowers on a handoff. He picks up 11 yards at right tackle before he's stopped by Neck and Fournette. It's a first down on the Ole Miss 37-yard line. Ole Miss on the move again. This time Blair takes it over right tackle for a gain of 7 before he's stopped by Mangum and Day on the Ole Miss 44. Bobby Franklin calling for the Rebels. He keeps it. Stopped by Strange after a gain of 3. He moves to the Ole Miss 47. Franklin gives it to Blair. Blair tears off right tackle for 9 yards, stopped by Neck and Cannon, and it's a first down on the LSU 45. Rebels threatening again, with Blair taking it this time around right end. Stopped by Gainell Kinchin after a gain of 1 to the LSU 44. Franklin calls the signals, moves off to the left and throws a pass, broken up by Branch, incomplete. Franklin keeps the ball. Rolls to the right, throws to Flowers. He makes the catch and goes for a 17-yard gain before Scheck stops him on the 9-yard line of LSU. It's a first down for the Rebels. Goal to go. Franklin needs just one more play. He drops back, throws to Blair. He's clear. The pass is complete. 9 yards for a touchdown. Ole Miss leads now 20-0. Bobby Franklin calls for the snap from center. Spots it. The kick is good by Kayat, and Ole Miss leads 21-0. Kayat now kicks off from an angle, boots it down to the LSU 4-yard line. Tommy Neck calls it in. Comes up the sideline 24 yards before he's run out of bounds on the 28 by Partridge. Durrell Mathern is the quarterback for LSU. Right back, looks for McLean, sights him, throws, it's complete for a gain of 22 yards before Blair and Kayat knock him down at the midfield stripe. A first down for LSU. Mathern back to pass again. Again he throws to McLean, and again it is complete. He's stopped by Blair after a gain of 12 yards and another first down on the Ole Miss 38. Billy Cannon on a delay play. He tries left end, gains 4 yards before Partridge runs him out of bounds on the Ole Miss 34. Mathern back to pass, looking for McLean again. He throws, but it's broken up by Terrell. This time Mathern rolls out to the right. He's looking for somebody to pass to, but Grantham busts through to throw him for a loss of 7 yards in the Ole Miss 41. Tigers have a man in motion, Cannon to the right. Dropping back to pass is Mathern. He throws intended for McLean, but it's ruled complete. Pass interference on that play. LSU was guilty of a personal foul, however, and one penalty offsets the other. Mathern fading back is chased by 2 Ole Miss reps. Grantham and Anderson run him down for a loss of 17 yards. The ball goes over to Ole Miss. There follows a series of 3 penalties against Ole Miss. 1 for illegal motion, 1 for illegal receivers downfield, and 1 for clipping. With 4th down, Gibbs punts to the LSU 20-yard line. Neck takes it in, and he's thrown for a loss of 5 yards by Grantham. The punt traveled 45 yards from scrimmage. Then after 3 attempts, LSU has a 4th down situation, and Billy Cannon drops back the punt from his own end zone. He gets the kickoff. It's a good one. Out to midfield. 40-yard boot from scrimmage. Here Gibbs signals for a fair catch. Ole Miss is penalized 5 yards for delaying the game to their 45. Then Anderson tries right tackle. Was stopped by Norwood and Scheck for Nogan. But this play is called back, and LSU penalized 5 yards for offside. Elmore in at quarterback now for Ole Miss, and he's stopped by Branch. Loss of 6 yards in the play of the Ole Miss 44. Elmore calling the signals for the Rebels. They're leading 21-0. He passes. The throw is to Robinson, complete, and he's run out of bounds after a gain of 10. Running from the 46-yard line, Elmore is then stopped by Norwood at right tackle for a loss of 1 yard. Ole Miss punts once, but the play's called back. The Rebs penalized 15 yards, personal foul. Elmore back on again. LSU 21. 42-yard is on 4th down. Mathern's pass is intended for Purvis, falls incomplete, and the ball goes over to Ole Miss and down. Elmore is then stopped by Fugler after a gain of 2, and the game ends. Ole Miss wins 21-0. Coach Paul Dietzel of LSU extends congratulations to the victor, Coach Johnny Vaught of Ole Miss. And another Sugar Bowl Classic is history. Plan to visit New Orleans, historic city of charm and culture, the home of the Sugar Bowl. Now this is Mel Levitt bidding you